What's up, Buck fans? We're back here again to do another draft prospect breakdown. And today it's fifth round pick out of Minnesota, Tyler Johnson. 6'1", 206, was very productive in college. Had 2 years consecutive with 1,000 yards. Pretty much will be slated as our slot, hopefully. But plus, what do you think about Tyler Johnson initially?
Yeah, I mean, when the Buccaneers selected Tyler Johnson, I was, beyond ecstatic. To get him at, pick 161, I think is just outstanding and really, really happy with the pick. I think he can be a player that can play inside or outside, really. I know he's not very explosive or he doesn't have the deep speed that you would like, but I mean, he's very good with the ball in his hands, very good at the high pointed catch. So he can make a lot of plays and very physical receiver, a guy that doesn't mind blocking. So I think he fits perfectly in the offense as far as what they want to do. I think it also gives, guys like Chris Godwin and Mike Evans to operate more on the outside and give them more flexibility.
Yeah, and like I'm showing right now, very productive the last 2 seasons. Played every game, over 1,000 yards, over 10 touchdowns. So someone who's shown he can do it at a high level. But let's see what he's going to do in Tampa Bay. Like Plus was saying, initially, if you look at Tyler Johnson, he doesn't have that deep speed, but what he does have is shiftiness in space. And it's not make you miss ability, but it's enough to get into space and do something with the ball. So let's check him out here against, I believe this is Nebraska. Let's check him out. Again, he's always going to be playing the slot. Just knows how to find space and can take the hit. But Plus, what do you see here?
Yeah, I mean, initially you see just really good route running. I mean, he's calculated with his steps. He understands, like you said, how to create space. Again, he's not the most twitchy or explosive guy, but he knows how to get open, and that's what good receivers do. And he knows how to make the most of his opportunities, and does a really good job here, just using his body well.
Yeah, so this is pretty much where you're going to see him all the time. So you're literally in the slot, sitting right over the cornerback, shiftiness to make him think he's going to go outside, get the man moving, get an open space. Even though he beat him, the cornerback's still necessarily there, catches the ball, maintains it, gets nailed, but still holds on to the ball. And that's what you're going to pretty much see him compete for in Tampa Bay, which is the slot position. It's going on forward. Play action again. This time he was on the outside, but just check those hands out. All right.
Yeah, it does a great job. Just body control is always in a really good position, and uses his hands well. Doesn't really body catch. Does a good job of locating the football.
And what you're going to see repetitively from him, slants, big time. Slant, get into open space. I mean, to me, he's just a one move guy. I mean, I don't see many double moves. You're going to see one, but to me, that slant, typical for a slot receiver. I think he fits the bill for that. Again, slant. Again, I don't know if I said it already. You're going to see it a lot.
Yeah, he understands. He understands defenses very well. You can see that because, he runs. He hooks right around the corner there. Does a great job of understanding the holes in the coverage.
Yeah. So when he's talking about hooking around the corner, so he's not going to run this too deep. So the play design is you got to run a slant into open space. The corner is sitting back in zone. He reads that. So he's not going to keep prolonging this route. He literally cut right as the open space develops. And the quarterback's there just to make the throw.
Right.
So it's just timing, awareness of if it's zone or man, and just making the cut when you need to make the cut. I mean, you don't need to be elite to make that. You just have to have it above the shoulders.
Right.
Okay, and here he's on the outside again. But let's see how he breaks down this cornerback on the outside. Again, that one initial move, quick move. Still contested, makes the catch. On the sideline, balance like you were talking about, makes the catch. What do you like?
Yeah, again, it's nothing, too over the top. He understands his steps and understands what route he needs to take. Again, he does a great job of pushing his defender away from him, using the sideline to his advantage. And then, the balance and the wherewithal to get there, get to the end zone. So he just understands. I mean, he's got good awareness, and he's a smart player. I think that's what makes him so special, is because he wins with his mind instead of his athletic ability.
But just that little initial shimmy shake, where am I going to go? The corner's going to look at the quarterback.
Yeah,
Let
it
me get
caused
to
a
the outside.
slight hesitation.
I mean, but there's no room for error. I mean, this quarterback's got to throw this to a spot. Again, he's hugging outside of the numbers, right? So he's going to give a good target for his quarterback to throw, using his body. Very much contested. Ball's right there. He's going to win it. And then, like you were saying, the ability to maintain your balance, even though the corner's there trying to pull the ball out, trying to tackle you. Tiptoe that sideline, get in. And that's nice stuff. And a different angle from it. Come on, quarterback, get the play in. I got throwing it to a spot. Again, look how contested this is. The hand's right there, but do you want to hand that?
Looks like it.
Yeah. The other one's blocking the guy. I mean, check him out. Like, he has this one hand here. I think the other one's pushing the guy away.
Right.
A la Mike Evans.
Yeah, it pretty much uses the other arm as a shield, and yep.
Yeah.
One hands it.
Nice play. Again, in the slot. So he doesn't make this play, but just look at his little shiftiness that I'm talking about. So I always say slot, usually an inside from the two outside receivers, for those wondering. But check him out slowly, okay? Hesitation move. The guys are ready. If his hips are turned outside, he already knows I got to guard the outside. But still, just because you don't know what he's doing with those shuffles, the cornerback's not going to make a move. Defense is always reactionary. But he plants that foot in the ground, and all that space is wide open. It's just a little bit overthrown. Mm-hmm. Yes, if he was faster, maybe he gets it, but plant and go. But that shiftiness, that's the initial move that he has, I really like.
Yeah, I mean, he understands how to create space. I mean, we talked about it before, and just really good. I mean, you'll see him here down the sideline. And again, that was a good play design. You had the slot, or I'm sorry, the outside receiver.
So what it is
mm-hmm.
There you go. It's a lateral back. So they
Yep.
thought it was a run.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it deep. He's open. So what I liked most about this was his awareness. He fumbled the ball, get your ass up, knock it out of bounds so no one else can get it. That's extremely heady player. Extremely heady move. I mean, yeah, he knows he made a mistake. He was trying to gain more yards. But don't make a bad play worse. So get the hell up and make this play on the ball. So, again, caught it. He's like, oh, shit, I better get the hell up. And then to knock it out of bounds, like usually guys will try and jump on it. If you're that close, knock it the hell out and hit the ref at the same time. That's good.
Yeah.
Free shot at the ref.
Yeah, that was very impressive. Here he is again. Just understanding where the holes are in the defense. Yeah, and this is something he's going to win at pretty much all day. I mean, he can make those plays.
And he's not small. He's like 6'1", almost 210, but still, like, ability to make the play. Know it's soft. No one's in the middle of the field. Read it, get your head around quick so the quarterback knows you're a target. Catch it with the hands. Get ready for the big hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he doesn't make a big play with it, but still, it's getting first downs. What's Tom Brady like to do?
Yep, first downs.
And what do you see again? This is one thing. Oh, you're going to stay back in the zone. So, cornerback's going to stay. I'm going to sharply take that turn inside.
Right.
No wasted movements. Wide open in the zone for the quarterback. So you don't need to be special, like Plus was saying earlier in the... perfect. Look how wide open that is. Because if he prolongs this, if he keeps running, he's going to run right into that deep safety. So he cuts it short, getting that open gap that you're going to see, and just execute the play. It's simple. And the quarterback trusts him enough that he's going to make that and be in that spot.
Right. Yeah, he does a really good job of that, just understanding.
Oh, here's a double move. Very nice.
Yep. Again, he knows he has space.
Again, he's here in the slot, per usual.
Right.
Fakes the slant, which everyone knows he's going to do this slant. We've shown it to you about 15 times. But he fakes the slant, and he goes out. Check it out.
Yeah, just again getting the defender on off balance, and he knows he's going to have the sideline here. He knows the corner's playing up in coverage as far as the outside corner.
And I like how he uses his head. So he's just looking towards the inside,
Right.
gives a little head fake. Okay, nope, going back outside. So little things like that. I mean, the corner's going to read, okay, he's going to get ready for the ball. He's turning his head, then turn back outside.
Yeah.
And the subtle little shiftiness. You don't have to be superior speed to make little moves like that. Smart corners read for any little hint at what the offense is going to do.
Right.
And little shimmies, little head fakes, works. Ooh, I'll let you break down that one.
Yeah, this one, I mean, again, he's just winning, at the snap here at the line of scrimmage. Again, he understands how to use his body to create separation. But then it's also, locating the football, and he does a really good job of that. And just naturally letting it come to him, keeps his feet in bounce as well.
Yeah, that's nice.
Does
I
a
mean,
good job.
but either way, I mean, he may not be the fastest, but I think he's like local Tampa fans will know this. Like BJ Upton speed. Like he does long strides, but I mean, still sort of breaking away from this guy.
Yeah.
Keeping locked in on the football.
Yeah. He just understands how to create, where he needs to go. Again, he's going to be a guy that's going to be very consistent. He's going to be a big first down maker. He reminds me a lot of kind of similar to Ike Hilliard, if Bucs fans remember that name. Maybe a little bit more athletic than Ike, but he understands how to get open and no waste of movement at all.
He's finally outside again here. One-on-one matchup. No safety help over top. The safety's dragging. One-on-one. High point ball. Come down with it. Touchdown. What do you like?
Yeah, no, it's again, we've discussed it before. Again, just using his body, using the sideline, understanding, where he is on the field, and again, high pointing it over the defender. The defender's pretty much, I mean, he's toast right now. Can't really do anything on that one.
And then what's always funny, everyone always is going to think slant, because that's what all he does, right?
Right.
But when you push outside, I mean, look at the defender's hips. Look where he's facing. He's facing the inside.
Right.
If his hips were facing outside, then okay, he's going to get the outside. But a smart player like Tyler Johnson knows this, so hit the outside, get your head around. Yeah, like you said, he's toast.
Yeah,
catch it, get your feet down, and
he was pretty much lost at the start there. But yeah, another good play by Tyler.
Got a different angle just to see the high point of the ball.
Right. Again,
their right tackle's big. Look at that.
That is a big right tackle. Again, smart throw by the quarterback as well. Pretty easy throw and catch. Tyler
point
does the rest.
That's actually a pretty good vert. And then secure, bring it into the body, absorb the hit, get in the end zone. What does he do best? Slants.
Yeah, I mean, just all that space. I mean, again, just leaves the corner in the dust. Yeah, this is something he can do regularly in the NFL because he's going to be facing lesser corners, safeties, etc., and he'll be able to beat them with his route running like he is doing here.
Yeah, it's just that subtle little shiftiness. I mean, just boom.
Yeah, just really good footwork. No wasted movements.
And he doesn't give away where he's going. Yes, he's shuffling around, but is he leaning left? Is he leaning right? No, but when he plants in, he's going. I mean, look, it turns the damn corner around. He went outside.
Yep, exactly. So, again, he's not predictable, like you said. Not predetermined.
Ooh, dirty double move.
Yeah, and if this ball is, further out, it's probably a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, again, check him out here. Coming in, give a stutter, and go. Right? So, just so smooth with it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Watching normal. Oh, my God. And the head fake. I love the head fake.
Right.
But bringing it down slower.
He's got really good hips, and, he just understands how to.
Get your hips down. Look outside. Guy's going to crash in. Nope. Going upfield.
Yeah, it's that slight deception that he's able to provide. Again, if this ball is just laid out there, I mean, it's an easy, 6 right now.
Oh, yeah, the guy even held him. Check that out.
Mm-hmm. He's like, shit, I'm beat. And like,
Cheetah? Yep. Cheetah? Cheating my boy?
Right. And
Nice.
again,
Yeah.
kind of a lazy throw here by the
Yeah.
quarterback, but
He just wanted to
yeah,
get it in. But I mean,
yeah,
this is stuff that veteran guys do. I mean, obviously he doesn't have the gifts that say a Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, guys that have true deep speed have. So
right.
deception's his key. Get your hips down, head down. I mean, anyone would bite on that,
Hmm.
and then book it out, get held, which is really good move right there. And the quarterback has a lot of faith in him. I mean, check that
Right.
throw out. He's
Yeah.
not even done with his break yet.
Right.
So he's just starting his little stutter here. The quarterback's already throwing the ball. He
Hmm.
knows he's going to win. Plus, it helps that the quarterback's reading the hips again. Hips are outside. He knows my man's going to slant in, so that should be available. Throws it. Corner actually holds him, but Tyler Johnson again bodies him. High point the ball, come down, fight for my quarterback, get inside the 5.
Hmm. Yeah. Again, he's just using his body well. Yeah. This is a yeah, just easy throw. And again, like you said, quarterback trust him.
Yeah. That's something you see DeAndre Hopkins do a lot. This little walking to the defender, shimmy, and then go.
Right.
I'm not comparing the guy. I'm just saying
Hmm.
there's similarities there. There's a great jump ball here.
Yeah, I mean, this is where he's at his best, and this is what makes it exciting for Bucks fans, because adding this guy in the red zone is just going to be another. It's going to be a huge benefit, because this is where he's probably at his best in the red zone, because that's where route running and deception really become key. A guy that can create his own space is very important, and he does it here. He just knows he's going to win.
And then deception again, the little stutter step. Look how much he sells inside.
Yeah, you can see the corner's knees buckle there.
Yeah, his head's in there.
Yeah.
Big, huge step inside.
Hmm.
Corner's like, okay, I'll eat that. Nope.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then corner's left reaching.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nasty. And then not only that, to finish, make a high point of the ball, catch the ball, come down with it.
All right. Yeah, and let's see the reverse angle here. Again, just understanding, you got a one-on-one on the outside. He knows what to do with it.
I mean, he
Yeah,
beats him, but still, the corner's there. Hands in
right.
your face. But the
Yeah,
corner's head isn't around, so get your hands up late.
great concentration,
Yeah.
and get the feet down.
Not one, but two.
Yeah, that's an NFL play.
Give me 6.
Hmm.
What do you know? A slant.
Yeah, again, he understands where the holes are and does a great job here of showing his body control and the catchability.
Yeah, getting
You
low.
know,
Because it's a low ball, you better maintain that catch.
right?
Don't let
Does
the
a
ball
good
hit the
job.
ground.
Yep,
Nice.
good job controlling it. Yep, easy play for Tyler.
Oh, in the snow. Oof.
Yeah, again, another slant. Again, just understanding he's got his separation. Yeah, just a little slight hesitation to the outside there, cuts it back inside, and make sure he controls the catch.
And this is in the snow, so I mean, he could have slid, but nice,
Yeah,
good control. Plant that foot down inside the hips of the corner.
right.
Maintain, get down, touchdown. Oof. I mean, again, slot. Imagine Mike Evans and Chris Godwin's on the outside, okay? And this dude gets to feast on any smaller corner or slot receiver.
Mm,
Coming out, gives him his little shimmy, cuts inside slant. I mean, it gets repetitive, but hell, if you can do that bread and butter over and over and win consistently like that, I'll take it. I mean, what's Julian Edelman do all the time? I mean, just little shifty moves inside in the middle of the field.
yeah, and this is pretty much going to be, this is why I was so excited about the pick, because a lot of this is going to be open for, Tom Brady to take advantage of. Tyler's going to see a lot of one-on-one matchups. He's a guy that's not really going to be doubled because, like you said, of who we else have around him. So, I mean, he could easily find plays like that where he can take it to the house. Again, here's, another one.
Yeah. So
Just
if you
easy
think
play.
about it, no safety help. Again,
Right.
against us, you're probably going to have safety help looking towards the outsides because it's either Mike Evans high pointing the ball over here or it's Chris Godwin high pointing the ball over here.
Right.
So that slant's going to be wide open. So players like Tyler Johnson can feast on that.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, this is just too easy. Corner's already fallen down. That's yeah, that's probably one of his easier touchdowns he's had all year.
Yeah, and this guy had 12, I believe, his junior year, 13 last year.
Yeah,
And
that's
so,
really
very
really good.
productive player. Very much so, I like him in our slot. He's still got to win the job, though.
Oh
Let's,
yeah, for sure. Yeah. And he's got versatility to play outside as well. Again, he's just probably not going to be featured as much outside, but he can be moved around a lot. And the Bucs do like to run their bunch formations, so I think you could see him you know used a lot in that way.
yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, excited about it.